What's going on, guys? This is Kaishiro. Welcome back. So we are here with Ian J. Macolata with his top 4 Unchained Labyrinth deck profile from the recent Campus League Philippines 2023. So without further ado, let's start. So Ian, introduce yourself first.
I'm Ian, the top 4 during the recent Campus League 2023, and the deck that I used during that event is Unchained Labyrinth. So without further ado, the deck is
Okay.
so first, the very standard 3 Haru, 3 Maxi for hand trap and consistency for interruption during opponent's turn and during my turn.
Okay.
Next up would be the level 8 monster. Only 2 ladies because I am playing Unchained Labyrinth, and 1 lovely, very bad draw if you're going to add another copy of those. Then Arayas to boost the probability of summoning an Unchained monster, and an extender for your trap during your turn and during the opponent turn.
Okay.
Then Arian the one that fetch you a card and could summon Chaos Angel along with Arayas. You've got Haru. Then the standard furniture package, 2 Kuklak, 3 Stoby, and 3 Chandra Glare. Only 2 Kuklak because I am currently playing the Arayas. If I play another copy, that would break me. Then lastly, the Unchained monster, Unchained Charbara. The only monster you needed if you're playing Unchained Labyrinth. Next up would be the spell. The only needed spell card in this deck, you can change this by placing Prosperity, but if you place Prosperity, this card would die. So I play the field spell instead. Then next up would be the trap card, Welcomes. 3 big welcome, 2 welcome. Then the Unchained Escape, the one that Charbara would fetch if that card was sent to the graveyard. Then Impermanence and to the Ruma Cannon, very efficient during opponent turn, especially if you have Arayas in your hand. You can activate the Ruma Cannon to turn everything face down, preventing your opponent from further playing. And lastly, the tech cards. 2 Raffle Shuffle, and then 3 transaction rollback. This thing wins me a lot of games during the Swiss and the Top Cut. During my top 16, I go against Horus Orcus, and I constantly declare Galatea, preventing him from returning the Orcus Monster from his banish to the deck, preventing him from another resource. And then during the top 8, I go against Bankishol, and I constantly declare their Wrath of Bankishol, preventing him from returning Ryzen from the grave and another monster by chaining this one, declaring another monster, so I would block 2 monster in his play. But sadly, I didn't see this card during my top 4. If I could fetch it, I would just declare Yama against Unchained, and I immediately win because of this card. Then the extra deck, SP Little Knight and Macracker. Macracker has a sick combo along with 3 Unchained, 3 Labyrinth monster. Any furniture monster could do this by normal summoning Arian. Epic Arian would add you this one, lovely. Then you can discard Kuklak first, then chain this. You would set a Labyrinth trap card. Going to set Big Welcome. You set this card would be SS. Then willing summon, you summon Macracker, pick Macracker. You need another discard. Then target Lovely. Now your opponent cannot respond Haru to the trap card. Then you can bounce this one. Then you build the chain. Summon this one, summon this one. Then Lovely can return the trap card. So you can use it later on the following turn. So that is the only use for Macracker. Never use this card for Subdestruction because they almost all other players during that event plays evenly matched, not Lightning Storm. Very pathetic. Then Yama, the one that adds Charbara on the deck or in the graveyard. This card is also good because you can special summon any pin from your hand or graveyard if a card that I control is destroyed. Basically, the combo is something like this. I would add this one. Then Sharbara would set a trap card. The combo is basically like this. I activate, during my opponent turn, I would activate Sharbara to target the trap card. Then I change the trap card to target Yama and one monster he controls. I can pop both of these cards. And then in resolution, Yama would pop this one. So upon resolution, I can trigger already Yama. I can special summon a Labyrinth monster from the graveyard, gaining +2 play. Then next up on our extra deck would be the blue one, the red one, and the black one. The only extender of Unchained Monster you needed for this deck. 3 of these instead of 3 of these because this thing only targets special summon monster. This thing can target normal summon monster. So against Plandaris or Tribute Summon Monster, this thing is far better than this. Then lastly would be the Labyrinth Standard Extra deck. This thing protect me during last 3 turns because I cannot monster I control cannot be destroyed by battle, and this is against Centurion, very efficient against the Calamity and the Cosmic Blaster. Finally, going to our extra deck, side deck, 2 Nibiru, 1 monster, 2 Droll, 2 Yuki, and 1 Pancratax. Then the rest is, there you go, 1 Cosmic Cyclone. Then the rest are trap cards that can be set by Lady Labyrinth or can be activated during the opponent's turn by Araya. So 1 Virus, 3 for board clearing, and the barrier for fusion, and lastly for against Horus, Smashing Ground. So that's it.
Okay. So any shoutouts before we end this video, Ayan?
I'm going to shout out my teammate from Aqua and Prima. Literally love you guys. Thank you for the support during and after the event, as well as Astro, because I learned a lot from during the online tournament. I use all the knowledge I learned from that event to one day event Duelist Cup. So thank you.
Okay.
Bye.